Hola, Kinalito, aka Mahadi, not Mahali. I'm the girl that calls 4 countries home. I was just doing my budgeting now, and I'm like, shall I share my budgeting with my people? I am like, oh, hang on, I have forgotten about my Sesotho people. So we shall do the Sesotho video because I don't think I have enough room to do 2 videos. The plan was to do 2 videos actually. In fact, the plan was to do 2 videos. Okay, I'd better get on with it. So these papers, I had written like these words in my, for objects, because someone had requested that in my book, and they came off. The page with the Sotho words came off. I was like, okay, that's a sign. It's way overdue. And then what did I do? I went on to tear it up and put it in the bin because I was clearing up, but I've just gone and salvaged it, and hopefully we won't be long because I don't have time to edit. I can go editor, so kita bala, kete mohlala. Actually, I probably should edit. I like we got suit. Like it's okay. Interpretation class mo. So ke tlo bala mantswe ana. Ke be ke tsa le mehlala ya di sentence. Ha ke so plana di sentence ho thwe ka suit. So I hope little enjoy ya. I think it hotse di pampiri kaofela. Yep. Okay. So ke mantswe a mashube a mahlano a Sesotho e ke re tlwaetsang. All right, lentswe la pele, buka. Buka is a book. Ke bala buka. I am reading a book. I wish I could demonstrate for everything, but enana easy because the book is just here. Ke bala buka. I am reading a book. Pene. Pene. Ke ngola ka pene. I write with a pen. Door. Who's the door? Door. Lemati o monyako. Ke bula monyako o ke kena ka monyako. Window. Window. Festere. Ha ke hopola ona le lentswe la Sesotho la festere le le go ke Sesotho ba festere ke lentswe le ka dingweng. Metsi. Metsi, water. Ke nwa metsi. I drink water. Plate. 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 Ke ja ka plate. I eat from a plate. Khaba. Khaba is a spoon. Ke ja ka khaba. I eat with a spoon. Katiba. Katiba is a hat. Ke rwala katiba. I wear a hat. Kepisi. So kepisi is a form of hat. It's a cap. Ke rwala kepisi. Dinotlolo. Dinotlolo is keys. Dinotlolo. Ke bula ka dinotlolo. One key would be senotlolo. Situlo. Situlo is a chair, which is borrowed from stool. So I know we have a Sotho word for chair, which nobody uses. I don't remember it. Tuku. Tuku is a head wrap. Tuku. I think it's taken from Afrikaans, doek. Tafole. Tafole is a table. Ke jella tafoleng. I eat from a table. Seeta. Seeta. Shoe. Ke rwala seeta. Gumboot. A gumboot ke kgohlopo. Kgohlopo is also called, what is it called in the UK? Because gumboot is a South African term. Oh my days, I don't remember. Flip-flop. Flip-flops are called thongs in Australia. Ke di-flopsy. Di-flopsy. I don't know the proper Sotho word, like in the villages what they call it, but it would just be seeta. Like I don't think there'd be a differentiation that, oh, this shoe is this shoe is that. It's just a shoe. Ke flops. Cloth. Cloth. Ke lesela. Cloth is lesela. Trainers. Trainers or techies would be teki. Teki. So as I say, like in Sesotho, it's all just seeta. They're all just shoes. Basin, like a washing basin. We use that to wash ourselves in or to do our laundry. So it would be basikomo. From Afrikaans, vaskom. I think Afrikaans that's the word for Afrikaans. But ke basikomo, basikomo. I think it has a name. I just don't remember it. Pot. Pot, ke pizza. Think pot. Yeah, pot ke pizza. Wood. Wood. Party. Wood would be party, but if you're talking about to be leplanka, I think leplanka. If you're talking about the material, but wood as in wood you go get to make fire, ke party. Stone. Stone ke lejwe. Lejwe. I think this came from, I think I wrote woodstone. Lejwe. Ring. Ring ke ring. So it's a borrowed thing. I know it has a name and it's a very long name. Something that, like the name sort of like explains what it is. It's like a going around finger thing. Like I think that the word means that. I remember hearing someone say the word. I was like, what? Something munwana, like, you know, munwana is a finger. So that's what the word is. But general communication, it would be ring. Ke ring. Mirror. A mirror would be, oh, I'm forgetting my thing. I'm forgetting my sentences. Ring, ke rwala ring. Ha ke nyalwa, ke tla rwala ring. When I get married, I will wear a ring. Mirror. Sipone. Mirror is sipone, which means you know, it comes from the word bona or who ipona, to see yourself. So sipone is the seeing yourself thing. The literal translation. Mirror. Socks, dikausi. Ke rwala dikausi. I wear my socks. Fridge. Fridge. Furiji. Because we never had fridges. Furiji. Knife. Tipa. Ke seha ka tipa. I slice with a knife or I cut with a knife. Towel. Towel. Ke taole. Taole. And in South African Sotho, they call it tolo. tolo, because I guess we never had one. So it's a borrowed word. Towel. Face cloth. Face cloth ki vaslap. Vaslapa or basilapa. Borrowed from Afrikaans. It's a washcloth. Vaslap is washcloth. A literal translation from the original language, but it's a face towel. Fela baslapa. We just call it baslap or vaslap. Drawing. A drawing or a picture ke setshwantsho. So a drawing ke setshwantsho. Okay, this would be sinepe. But if it was a drawing, or if it was on a, if it was on a frame, ke setshwantsho, well, it's the same. Yeah, setshwantsho is a likeness. Setshwantsho literally means likeness. Sofa. Okay, I won't show you the sofas, but sofa is a sofa. Sofa ke sofa. Written the exact same way. Card. Why is card here? Card ke karete. Card ke karete. Okay. I received a card on my birthday. Ke thotse o ke fumane karete ka letsatsi la ka la tswalo. Ke fumane karete ka letsatsi la ka la tswalo. I received a card on my day of birth. That's the literal translation. Letsatsi, day, la ka, mine, la of tswalo, birth. Phone. Phone ke phono. Phone, phono. Or I know phone has a name. Mohala. Mohala is another word. Mohala is this is what is also mohala, string. But because the earlier phones, it was on a string. So mohala is a telephone. Tissue or paper towel. Get tissue or pampiri. Because paper is pampiri, which is borrowed from Afrikaans. I'm pretty sure the word pampiri is a paper. So pampiri. So paper towel would just be pampiri. Like, for example, toilet paper would be pampiri. Yahui tutula. Hui tutula. That is to wipe your bum. Hui tutula. Actually, I need to come with practical words next time. Practical words. Dummy or pacifier. Kitami. Tami. Ngwana o nyantse tami. A baby is sucking on the pacifier or on a dummy. Hunyanya is to suck or suckle. Hunyanya. Hunyanta is to breastfeed. Hunyanta. So if you are nyanting, if you are breastfeeding, you are nyanta. But the baby who is breastfeeding, wanyanya. Now, that should not be confused with in Xhosa, because this is Sesotho. In Xhosa, kunyanya would be to, if something is, what if you find it, kunyanya, like it almost just came to the word, but in Sesotho that word would be hunyonya, nyonya, like if, my goodness, I cannot remember for the life of me what that is in English. But like when something, like if something makes you nauseated, or if a smell makes you want to vomit, or something you see, squeamish. I don't know if it's squeamish, but yeah, kunyonya. So not hunyanya. Blanket, ki kobo. Blanket, kobo, ki apara, kobo. I wear a blanket, ki apara, kobo. Pillow, mosamo. Mosamo, ki sama mosamo. I sleep on a pillow. But hosama is to put your head, to rest your head on something. So usama mosamo, you rest your head on the pillow. Nappies ki malayeri. Malayeri are nappies. Lilayeri is a nappy. Car, koloi. Car is koloi. Car also has another name. I think there's a proper Sotho name, but I don't know it or don't remember it. So that would be the general word that is used, koloi. We are traveling by car or vehicle, or to just be koloi. But if you wanted to be specific, there is BC for a bus, traka. Yeah, you got it. Truck. Vene for a van. But it's just koloi. Sign. Sign would also be Sesotho. Would it? Okay, let's skip that one. And if you know it, comment. Sign is this. Like if it's a sign on the road. Letshwao. Yes, a sign is letshwao. Signs are matshwao. Yes, not Sesotho. Letshwao. Sign. Washing line ki terata. Terata is a washing line. Terata. Ke beya diphahlo terateng. Oh, ke beya diaparo terateng. I put clothes on a washing line. So diphahlo is clothes, diaparo is clothes. Diaparo is more used in South Africa because I never used diaparo until I moved to South Africa. I always used diphahlo. It's still diphahlo to me, but South Africans use diaparo, which means the things you wear. I don't know what diphahlo, but yeah, the diaparo, apara, siaparo. That makes more, I understand why they use that word. I don't know if it's always been a proper Sotho word or it became one, but that's the word they use. Just like we use muhlwa for grass in Lesotho, or rather when I was there, like I was in Lesotho, we moved when I was 13, when I was 12, turning 13. So I haven't lived in Lesotho since then, but Lesotho has always been home. Like I always go to Lesotho every year. I lived with people from Lesotho, my parents, my siblings, but my Sotho went up to that age and remained there. It's never, the expansion of my language has been a South African Sotho. So I don't know whether these words were being used, but I had never heard of them at that age in my location. I don't know, but it was muhlwa until I got to South Africa, and I mean, we had muhlwa and juang. I knew juang ke muhlwa, but I never used juang. So the same thing with the clothes. It was always diphahlo until I got to South Africa, and the South African Sothos call it diaparo, and now it's diaparo. That's what I call it, especially when I'm speaking to people that are from South Africa. Okay. Cup almost done. Cup, ki kopi. Okay, this thing is long. I may not edit. I don't think I'll edit, and I do apologize if you didn't hear the first part of it. But I do plan to be more organized. I know I've been saying this. Guys, life is lifing. Diagoa. Life is lifing. I've got zero time. But at least I'm doing something. So what I'll do is, someone has suggested that I do a vlog in Sesotho and then put the English translation. Still in the works. Okay. Bear with me. Cup ki kopi, which also is a borrowed word. Cup, kopi. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. Okay. Shelf. A shelf, ki shelf. Ki shelf. Shelf. Ka shelfu. Ako neletse kgabe eo ka shelfu. Ako neheletse khaba eo ka shelfu. Pass me. Can you please pass me that spoon in the shelf or from the shelf? Pass me that spoon from the shelf, will you? It's more like that actually, not can you please? Because you're not saying kikopa or ako ake o. That's like, could you, cupboard would be the same. Cupboard. Stove, ke sitofu. Stove, sitofu. Bear pizza eo sitofu. Put that pot on the pan, please. Manners. Bag, mokotla. Bag, mokotla. A bag, mokotla. Ne? Bin. Toti. Matlakala. Kitoti. Is there a proper word? These are the words we use. Yeah, kitoti, a bin, kitoti. And toti. Yeah, bin, kitoti. Yeah. Matlakala is a type of toti. It's like rubbish. Matlakala is rubbish. Bin is toti. Let me know if you know another word and a proper Sotho word, a better proper Sotho word. Microphone. Okay, my son put some words for me. Microphone, ki microphone. I use the microphone. I use a microphone to sing. Ke sebedisa microphone ho bina. I think microphone has a word. Guys, you forgive me. I am teaching you communicative Sotho, not book Sotho. I did do Sotho first language and I got a B in matric on my last year of high school. But I've lost quite a lot of vocab. So I use the words that are acceptable, that I use, that everybody uses. Well, not everybody, but that generally people use. And these are acceptable words. So microphone, because we never had that. We did not invent that. So we don't have a word for it, but we would use microphone. But there are words like radio is ki radio. Radio is an accepted word, but what's the word? And there's also watch or clock. Ke sisupa nako. It's like it's a watch. There's alemanak, which is a calendar, but also that's from English, so those are things that other words that perhaps you'd see in a book that are not generally used, but we would just use calendar, wachi, and the last word is Bible. Bible ke bibele. Bibele ke bala bibele. I read a Bible. Ke bala bibele. Okay, guys, that was a quick one because last I remember I did not have any storage. My phone stopped when I was trying to record on Sabbath. There was a singing group I was recording. It stopped at 1 minute. It said full. So I don't even remember anything, clearing my storage. I do remember having that on my to-do list for today, and I have not done that. So I was taking a risk. I thought I'm just going to go as quickly as I can, and we finished our 50 words. There's actually, I think, a bit more than 50. There's one word I did not use from the list, and there's another word that I used that was not on the list. Okay, I did do 50. All right, those are your 50 words of objects in Sesotho. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Ke a leboha hore o shebelle. Love you. Ke a o rata. But remember, empa hopola hore God loves you even more. Ntate Modimo o rata le ho feta, and that is true. Miseo ke nnete. Ciao, ciao.